Welcome back.
We talked this last few years. We've talked about just the comfort level of having the same coordinator, a lot of the same weapons, and how much is it? I don't know if it's the word invigorating is right, but maybe just the newness of this offseason, having to learn John. How much is?
Yeah, sure. It's fun. It's fun. It's a challenge, and it's new stuff. It's new communication. It's different ways he likes to do things, and learning each other, and it's fun. It's a fun challenge. It's something that we're working through every day, and something that's fun to overcome, and get closer to being where we want to be.
When we talked to him, he said, "Look, I'm not going to change much. And it's been so successful. Just how subtle are the changes, maybe with the casual fan notes?"
Yeah, I'm sure a casual fan would notice some of it. Yeah. Yeah, some of it's different, some of it's the same. He's got a long background of stuff he's liked that he's done, and then he was here for a year through a lot of our success. So there will be a lot of that carryover and some new. And to be honest, I don't think that would have been any different. If you're returning with the same offense, you always kind of add some wrinkles. But yeah, certainly he has his flavor on the offense and has been doing a good job.
Jared, coordinators, so much turnover on the coaching staff. Should it be? You're not the only team that's getting.
Well, it won't be unless you guys write about it. I mean. You guys have a pretty good control on whether that'll be a storyline, but no, I think to answer your question, I don't know. I mean, we'll see. Yeah, I love Shep. I love Johnny Moe. I've got familiarity with Johnny, like I just said. I mean, some of it's changing, some of it's remaining the same. The biggest challenge is just getting on the same page with what we like, and we're just constantly working through that. And no different than any other of the new coaches here, learning what we like, what we've done. Getting used to the way Dan wants to play games, and yeah, we'll be fine. But like I said, Johnny's done a hell of a job up to this point, and is only getting better.
But I assume elements of the game that the offense shouldn't be taking any kind of a step back?
No, of course not. No, we want to take a step forward. If anything, we're trying to get better and trying to learn from our mistakes last year and find ways to get better off of them. And yeah, we've got guys that are a year older and a little bit more mature and are coming into their own, and it's fun.
It's been this league a long time. You've seen a lot of curious. How did you approach this offseason? Is there any one focus for you?
Good question. There's stuff, personally in my game that's, would probably bore you guys. It's so minute with some of the throwing stuff and footwork stuff and how I want to throw certain types of balls and where I want my eyes to be and shoulders. And yeah, there's always that stuff, and there's different levels of it. And 5 years ago, it was a lesser level than stuff that I want to work on now. But I think beyond that, it's kind of what we've talked about, is just getting on the same page with Johnny and feeling good about what we're doing.
What's the step forward look like for Jim this year?
Yeah, he's already awesome to see. He's done a hell of a job, and yeah, just continue to do what he's done and just get more consistent. And he's done that. He really has. He's working hard. He's being a leader now, which is fun to see him grow into that and show guys how he wants to do things. He's talking to me a ton. It's fun, man.
Jared, as good as you guys were last year, record-wise, obviously, what improvement for this team doesn't really come until the end of all of it.
Yeah, sure. It's a long year. It always is, and it's why some of these May headlines feel silly, and some of the stuff we're talking about feels silly because it's really, like you're saying, until September or August and training camp, and then even really till like November, when you really start to kind of get those wheels turning is when stuff really matters, and you want to be kind of peaking at that point. And so yeah, we're certainly building towards that, and a lot of the stuff we're doing right now is experimental and figuring out and trying new things, and not all of it is stuff that we may end up doing. So yeah.
Because you're the point person, this whole regime, I mean, how much do you feel like it's on a little bit on you, I guess, to kind of ease this transition?
Yeah, certainly. Yeah, and yeah, we've talked about it. I think you keep putting more on me is what I've tried to tell them, and Dan's all on board with that, trying to load me up with whatever it takes. And yeah, I feel like I'm at a point in my career now where I can handle quite a bit above the years and kind of take on a lot of that role, and they've given me.
How much do you feel like you have that more ownership? I mean, and like the license to do as much as
I will, yeah. I think right now in OTA number 3, we're still kind of in our third install, but yeah, as time goes on, I'll certainly have a lot of control, and something that if it helps our team be better and helps our offense score points, I'm going to ask for more and keep putting more on my plate.
What's your impression of Hendon Hooker now that he's entering?
Yeah, he's done great, man. He's been fun to watch, and certainly early on in the OTAs, just seeing how much he's matured and how much he's grown, and it seems to be slowing down a little bit for him now, and that's kind of the general progression. It's not any different for him, and I was the same way when I was in my 3rd year in the league. It starts to slow down a little bit, and yeah, he's done a good job.
Will you be a dad next time we see you?
When's the next time you're going to see me?
Training camp.
Yes.
How do you feel?
Good. Yeah, excited.
Boy or girl?
Yeah, it's a girl. Yeah, I think that's public. Yeah.
Are you going to any teammates for fatherly advice, whether it's diaper changing, time balance?
Yeah, there's all sorts of advice I'm getting now. How much, how hard it's going to be and all that stuff, and I'm excited for it. And it's something I've looked forward to for a long time, and my wife and I have looked forward to, and yeah, it can't come soon enough, and we're excited.
When's it due?
I don't know. Yeah.
Thank you guys.
All right, thank you guys.
Thanks, Jared.